a former teammate. Was that kind of tough for you to watch?
Yeah, it's tough to see that. I went through it. I mean, I broke my ankle right on the mat. I had my whole season stripped. You know, that's how this whole dilemma began. So I feel for him. You know, yeah.
Scott, can you soak any of this in, enjoy the moment, the sold-out crowd, just the, you know, is it good for New Jersey wrestling?
Yeah, it is. It's good for Rutgers, good for Rutgers University, it's good for Rutgers wrestling. This was our vision, you guys know that. I hope our New Jersey fans leave here saying, wow, I'm excited, I need to come back. This thing's gonna get bigger and better, there's no question about it. These next couple months are gonna be exciting. And I hope that's the way they leave here. I look around, I say, yeah, that's pretty cool, you know? And we want it to happen all the time. And I'm sure a lot of it had to do with watching their guys and watching Nick and everything going on with that. But it's, I just hope the state, these wrestling fans, it's a knowledgeable fan base. I hope they appreciate good, hard wrestling and hope, you know, they don't leave here disappointed.
Nick, the same thing for you, just in general, the crowd, the atmosphere today, wrestling in front of and like that?
Oh, unbelievable. This is my favorite place to wrestle by far. You know, I've been in all the arenas. I've been all over the country. I've competed at a high level. This is, like that guy keeps saying, this is Jersey. This is my home. So it's a little different here. I can feel it. It's you know, a little more uptight. I don't know what to call it. The energy is just awesome. I mean, everybody enjoys it. I think it's a good environment. So.
Nick, are you just glad that this is kind of done with and now in the rearview mirror and you can get on with it?
What, the facing Penn State?
No, yeah, the match for Penn State, and you can just get on now.
I moved on from all those, you know, I moved on in the summer. Like I said, this is another match, but it's another match. But I gotta keep focusing on what I need to do better with, and that's for me and my coaches to talk about. So, you know, keep plugging.
Coach, what was the thought process behind 197 heavyweight today? You threw out Messner and Normandy and not Mulligan and Gross today?
Mulligan's not with us right now. And Rajon Gross has too many matches. You're only allowed 16 dates, and we've sent them to a couple of out of open tournaments, you know, to build wins to get matches. And they've been good to him, but with that, you know, and we're going to need him down the stretch. He's our heavyweight. But he only gets 16 dates, and we have 5 more duels coming up. So that was the reasoning for that.
So I guess Messner going forward, you think, for now? Or?
For now, yeah. For you know, this is crazy. It could, you know, somebody can get hurt. It could happen like that, like Nick was talking about. And just going back to that a little bit, you know, that North thing. You know, we feel for that guy. He's one of the most exciting guys in the country to watch wrestle. And I just hope he gets back and ready to go for the Big Tens and Nationals, because it's a crazy position, and it seems like every time we're in that position, you pray something like that doesn't happen with our guys or anybody. So, but injuries happen. So going forward right now, it'll be Messner, yeah.
Can you elaborate at all, Mulligan, if it's day to day or what the situation is?
It'll be a couple days from here on out, and then we'll see. We'll see come later in the week.
You've talked about facing two of the probably best teams you've seen since you've been here. I mean, I guess now that you've been able to see both of them, you know, what's kind of the experience been like, and how do you see those two matching up down the road?
Well, I guess they match up Saturday. Yeah, so it's great for wrestling. It's what wrestling needs, and I know Snyder. I'm sure Snyder will be back, so it's what wrestling needs. Hopefully, North is back. I don't know where he's at with that, but you want to see the two best teams wrestle each other and decide something, and that's exactly what this sport needs. Needs days like today, more often than not. And as far as who wins, I wouldn't. You know, it's a great match, and I'll tune in and watch for sure. I'll be a fan of it.
Before the default, John was wrestling very well.
Wrestling great. He's everything we wanted. Wrestling hard, and listen, they wrestled last year. They've been in those positions. North's in those positions all the time. You know, he scrambles around, and you know, it's a crazy. John's in those positions a lot. It's something I always worry about. It's why a lot of times in wrestling we don't wrestle a lot of live, because nobody wants to give an inch. And that's where you get injuries in the practice room, just from that situation. That's why we don't do a lot of them. We do a lot of sparring, play wrestling, and things like that, just because of those positions. And it's a freak thing, and again, just hope the best for him.
Coach, how do you think Scott DeVecchio wrestled today? He did win, but he did allow his opponent in on his legs.
Yeah, well, the kid's good. The kid's going to get to his legs. He's good. He should get to his legs, you know. And Scott's got to do, I think, just do a better job of icing the match instead of 4-2, making it 6-2, and it gets a lot easier. Instead, you know, you give a guy a fighting chance. The more that match went on, he was thinking, I get one takedown, I'm back in it, and I can win the match. So just got to ice the match, talk about it all the time, you know. ice it.
Time for two more.
Was it all business between you and Cal? Did you get a chance to talk to him at all, or was
I
there?
said hello to him last night. Yeah, there's no hard feelings. It's what it is. We had a long summer together, talked a lot, and made sure he was in the room, got their workout last night. That was good. Made sure he turned the heat down in College Ave, because if you don't, you might not have it the next day. So he did a good job of that, and that's it.
Last question.
Nick, you said, you know, you're in this situation because if you didn't get hurt last year, I mean, do you think you'd still be here, or how do you think that whole offseason would have changed?
Listen, I take it day by day. This was my decision to come here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm here. You know, this is my home. Like I told him, this is New Jersey. This is my home. This is where I want to be. And I think the environment today shows my energy, the team's energy, my coaches, the connection we all have. I can't ask for anything else, man. This is what I do, wrestle, but this is where I want to be.